some nuggets to share with you guys today. If you're not familiar with what's going on in the book of 1 Samuel, Samuel appoints Saul as king over Israel, and he meets David, and he takes a liking to him and realizes that David is much cooler than he is. And Saul also just has some evil spirits creeping in and just distorting his view and his relationship with God. And so whenever he realizes that David's cooler than he is and how everybody is just loving on David, he gets very jealous and starts to plan on killing David. And so David is told by one of Saul's kids, like, hey, my dad's gonna try to kill you. You need to get out of here. And he's like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll get out of here. And he does. And so a lot of the chapters have to do with him hiding and running away. God is favoring David in this and is sending all these people to try to protect him, trying to tell him, hey, this is where these people are going to be. You need to leave. You need to blah, blah. So then it gets to the point where Saul is where David is. God told David, like, do what you deem as good to Saul. I am delivering him to you. And so David has Saul right in front of him, and David took a piece of his robe with a knife and realized, wait, I don't want to kill this man. That's not the right thing to do. Even though he's here to kill me, I don't want to kill him. So I'm going to talk with him. I'm going to have a little conversation with Saul and see if we can work this out. So he does, and he says, hey, look at your robe. I could have just killed you just now, but I don't want to do that. I don't think that would be good for either of us. Despite everyone around me telling me to kill you, I respect you as king. God put you as king for a reason. Who am I to dethrone you via death? You know what I mean? Saul is like, I see why you have so much of God's favor. My prayer was that I would be able to have David's mindset of not taking matters into his own hands. And I think that definitely was a test of God for David, and he passed. He got an A+. I don't really see me ever being in a situation like this. I just don't have that kind of drama in my life. Hopefully I will never, but I also just prayed it over my kids that if they ever feel like they have to win and take matters into their own hands, they can really just give it to the Lord and